What's wrong with this picture? That's ice. But, oh, and what's that? That's an Xr650l. And that's, you know, frozen water and an Xr650l probably ain't good bedfellows. But you know what? It's 37 degrees, and I just decided I was going to go for a ride because I could. And I like finding these old gravel roads that ain't nobody been on for a long time. I brought the bike down here and I turned around about right here because it's gets a little mushy, and you know what? I just didn't feel like wrestling that bike around, so I just turned around before I got into all this crap. But you know, it's just one thing. Where's this road go? Huh? This might have to be a place I come down when it dries up just a little bit. And the well too. Goes nowhere, but you know, I can make some trails back here. Oh yeah. Because that's just where I am. But anyway. It is smart to ride in cold weather. Yeah. I don't know. It's really just depends on what you want to do. You know, it's kind of up to you. Me, I don't know whether you can see this or not, but I'll try to do this. Nah, I can't. But anyway, with me, I bought this. I'll try to do it anyway. I bought this. Handed away. Bought this snowsuit from well, I can't think of it now. Bought it anyway. I bought it online. Get about $100 and some for it. Been hanging in the closet, and I thought I'd try her out. Oh, Sportsman's Guide, and it works good. It works real good. My gloves are not the best in the world. I need to. They're thin slate. They're good gloves, but I need to wear a pair of jerseys underneath them because they need just a little extra. But anyway, the Xr650. It's 2021. Got over 2,000 miles on it now, and it's like I said, it's 30-some degrees. It's like November 23rd. And it's cold down here. As you can see, all the leaves done fell off. So winter has set in for a while. The only thing that's green is that crappy honeysuckle. That shit never dies out, taking over. But Xr650l, tell you what, to me, an adventure rider, or not, well, okay, I am an adventure rider, or a dual sport rider, adventure rider kind of reminds me of a mountain man. The old mountain man used to go out there and explore the country, you know, and get out there by themselves and find things and do things, and they had an adventurous spirit, I guess, and that's kind of the way dual sport riders are. It kind of if it doesn't raise the adventurous spirit in you, then you're riding the wrong bike. But when I get on this thing here, it's just like whatever I see, whatever I want to do, that's what I do. Because that's what dual sporting and adventure riding is all about. Of course, now, like I said, as far as the adventure riding goes, the ride is the adventure. But you know, it's just whatever you're going to do. But the old Xr650l, I tell you what, this is. I'm so pleased I bought this bike. I love my Tenere, I love my little XT, but this bike here is just the right size to where I can feel comfortable riding down the highway at 60 miles an hour. Yet the weight is low enough that I can feel comfortable bringing out here on these back roads and getting off in a little bit of dirt and mud and stuff. And so it's just that it's close to being the perfect bike for just dual sport riding, okay? Or you can call it dual sport riding or adventure riding, whatever you want to call it. But it's not a dirt bike. It'll do some dirt, it has dirt capabilities, but as far as trying to, like I said, doing serious hill climbs and stuff like that, man, you're gonna be in trouble. You know, well, yeah, I don't know. I can only speak for myself. I'm 69, okay, so that puts me in the older category. So, but you know, hell, if you're 25 years old and good health and strapping young man, you might be able to take us out there and climb, what is it, Monte Impossible there in France. But I ain't gonna try it. But anyway, the 650L, it's a great bike. I tell you what, since I bought this bike, it's just that I'll lay in bed at night there thinking about places I can go on this thing. And the only thing that limits me right now is, like I said, it is kind of cold, but I said, well, this snowsuit, I just kind of wanted to test it out, see how it was going to do, and it passed the test. It's, like I said, you can see the ice on the puddle there, so it's down below freezing, or it was, and so I'm thinking about digging out my tent and some of my camping gear, and maybe I don't know about doing an overnight, but I might just do a day ride and set up my tent and stuff like that, just for shits and giggles. You know, it's like that's the thing about adventure riding / dual sporting. It's kind of like there ain't no rules. You just do what you want. It's just whatever tickles your fancy at the time, and that's what you do. And that's why I love dual sports, adventure riding, and of course my dirt bikes. I love them too. When you're dual sport riding, it gives you a spirit or sense of adventure that you just can't get on a cruiser. I mean, I don't mind cruisers, I like cruisers, love cruisers, but and like I said, my 710 raised my new cruiser, but it just gives you a sense that you just can't get on any other type of machine. It's just it's unbelievable. It's just something you got to try it. And if it's not for you, then you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Not everybody's cut out to be a dual sport rider. Everybody's not cut out to be an adventure rider. Everybody's not cut out to ride dirt bikes. And there's nothing wrong with being a street cruiser. There's nothing wrong with that at all. It's just whatever trips your trigger, whatever takes your fancy. That's what you got to do. You just got to get out and do it. You know, because time waits for no one. And I will probably go back, take this bike back, because I got some other things to do. Got a couple projects at home. I've been working on my truck. I got an old 03 Ford Ranger, which you've probably seen in a couple other videos. It's got almost 200,000 miles on it, 197, and I replaced rear brakes on it and the wheel cylinders, and that's a different story. And I got the front end lined and changed the oil in it and making it roadworthy again. Next month, I get a little money ahead, I'll put some tires on it, and then she'll be ready for some, because I want my truck in good shape to, of course I got a lot of trips planned come spring. Got a lot of places I want to go, a lot of things I want to see, and I figure I can take my truck, take my bike, I can either take my trailer or get me one of those motorcycle haulers that hooks in your hitch mount, you know, your hitch, and of course I'll sleep in the back of the truck and have my bike with me. I just got to decide which bike I want to take, but I want to take the XR or I want to take the XT. The XT would be easier to load because it's about almost 50 pounds lighter, but yet I don't know, it's just I have to decide what I want to do. Anyway, 650 Xr650 is a great bike. So Anyway, I guess kind of enough of that, I guess.